Member for Vaucluse in Sydney, Kellie Sloan, has been briefed about distressing signs displayed overnight in the Eastern Suburbs, and I spoke to Kellie a short time ago.
I started getting messages from the community this morning, distressed at seeing big posters, huge posters, 1 metre by 1.5 of the face of Adolf Hitler in the community with a Netanyahu mask. As very confronting as you can imagine for a community that is between 20-30% Jewish, one of the strongest, biggest Jewish communities in the state. So the police gave me a call, said, look, you'll hear a lot about this today. We're looking at CCTV vision and hopefully we can track these people down.
And any response on who it is yet, or how is it going?
No, but they were posted on 2 main roads in the Eastern Suburbs. A lot of closed-circuit television cameras. They hope that they'll be able to track these people down, but really we don't know. Done cowardly in the middle of the night, in the dark, and this is what our community woke up to.
And as you said, a high Jewish population. Over the last 4 weeks, we've heard security at schools being ramped up. We've been hearing people in the street being asked if they're Jewish or not because they have particular items on their body and so forth. But in terms of hate speech and behaviour across the board, regardless of whose side and so forth, how do we end this type of behaviour?
Yeah. Well, it needs to stop. It has to stop. We celebrate our beautiful multicultural, multi-faith society in Sydney. It's something that we're all so proud of. You know, I can think this year alone I've been to Lakemba Mosque at least a couple of times. I've prayed with the Indian community, with the Greek Orthodox community, and I've spent a lot of time in synagogues in the Eastern Suburbs. And I keep thinking how wonderful that is. And then at times like this, you realise just how fragile our multicultural society is. And I think it comes with understanding, and people need to understand that the journey that the Jewish community in particular has been on. As an example, I mean, the displays this morning were quite sinister, really. I mean, this is a community that over the past few weeks has faced day by day relentless attacks, anti-Semitism, race hate. This is a community that is in grief over what's been happening in the Middle East, a community that has a great amount of passion for the loss of Palestinian lives too, yet they are subjected to people coming into the Eastern Suburbs, putting up these vile displays, and they're expected to cop it. It's very, very hard. So it comes with understanding, it comes with tolerance, and we're not seeing enough of that.
And would you say we need to really reconnect? And you said, you know, Jewish people, Palestinians, and just trying to build those bridges and to cool down the heat and the hate speech. And as you said, like just so much of what is going on.
Well, it feels very one-sided, I have to say, in the Eastern Suburbs at the moment, because there's a lot of people targeting the Jewish community, and that is incredibly difficult. And those that are targeting the Jewish community, I don't believe for a moment represent the broader population that may perhaps be siding with the Palestinians. That's irrelevant. What's happening here in Australia, we're seeing a minority of people who are ill-informed, uneducated, and if anyone is inciting that behaviour, if community leaders are inciting that, then we have laws in this state that were brought in by the the former New South Wales Coalition government that make it illegal to display signs like this, and we need to clamp down on these people.
Absolutely. Well said, Kellie. Always great to see you, and thank you so much.
Thanks, Janie.